Previously on Paradise Hotel,
One of you will definitely be going home.
a twist gave Dave the power to eliminate Bo, Scott, or Keith.
No matter what I do, it's not easy. People are gonna get pissed. I'm sorry, Bo.
Dave's decision left Amy without a partner and angry,
Pretty much, Dave. I'm yelling at you.
and Scott nervous.
I really thought you were going to take me out. But you deliberated for a long time.
Later, Dave was confronted about his loyalties.
So you would have taken me out over Scott?
I could have easily taken out Scott. I could have taken out Keith.
Then, at the next roommates election with the women in jeopardy, Keith forced Amy out of Paradise.
To go in the long run, this is the girl I want to go with.
Coming up, it's Paradise's final elimination,
Looks like you cannot escape the inevitable.
and Dave is under attack.
I never would, dude. I wouldn't. What are you talking about?
6 guests remain: Keith and Tara, Scott and Holly, and Dave and Charlotte. But only one couple will win the ultimate prize. Who will be eliminated? Next.
I'm gonna take you on a trip so far from here. I got 2 tickets in my pocket, baby. I'm gonna disappear. Yeah. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Yeah.
We have 30 minutes.
You're calling it's not even 6:30 yet?
It's not light out. 10 minutes to morning attack. Okay, ready.
I hope to God is the first person. I think we'll have our own car. That's all I care about.
Well, it looks like 6 of us are getting into separate cars. We have no idea where we're going or who we're going to be with.
So you must be Scott.
How are you?
Captain Jimmy, Scott.
Captain Jimmy, how are you?
Welcome aboard.
What's up? Look at you.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
What's your name?
Tara?
Tara, welcome aboard, Tara. Captain Jimmy.
What's up? What's going on? Charlotte, what's up?
Nothing?
Take a seat.
I wouldn't come down. I was like, I'm nervous. I'm not going down there.
You were nervous?
Yeah, I was like, if there's some like ex-visitors here, I'm not going down.
Dave put that in your head. Holly!
Dave, oh my gosh.
Hello, it's so great to see you.
Wow.
Look at this. Oh,
Start early. Dave, we both like to drink. We're just we're together.
we're gonna drink all day.
So the plan is today that we're gonna get out of the dock, we're gonna motor out, but you guys are gonna help put the sails up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach you what's going on with the gin in the mainsail.
I'm using my weight. I have nails, you know.
So it's me and you.
I mean, I didn't.
And it's Tara and Scott, and it's Holly and Dave, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet you Dave's trying to work Holly right now. I'm getting her little vote in case she gets the power.
By the way, you look great. I'm very upset. You know oysters are an aphrodisiac.
Those are muscles.
Mussels are an aphrodisiac.
That's funny. We won't work each other. I don't know why we're together.
It's just a relaxing day.
You don't have to work me.
Charlie, you don't have to work me. You have my vote. Tara better be working Scott, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, help me, Scott.
Let me help you out.
You guys do it together.
Wow!
I'm on it, buddy.
Come on, Scott. Let's get some speed in this thing.
getting naked, so.
Yeah, let's take this off.
We have a special treatment for you today. We will exfoliate your body, then we will put a body mask.
I feel like I'm a dog.
Oh my gosh, that hurts. Ow.
You want to get up in there? Go right ahead. There's nothing wrong with it.
Sure, it like burns, but it feels cold too.
Oh, you wrapping me up?
Like a taco.
What's going on over there? You look like a worm.
I'm hurting right now. It's pretty hot in this
I
thing.
know, it looks hot.
You would be a good soap opera star.
I don't want to play the bitch.
You'd be a good bitch.
Why is Dave being a little shady?
Just promise me this isn't gonna turn into a real argument. He thinks you're being shady.
How does he think I'm being shady? He's the one that in Pandora.
You're the one who's like Pandora's box, like, oh,
All right, well, let's talk about Pandora's box. Dave blatantly said he would save Scott over me. Scott, do you think it would have been in his mind to take me out?
No.
Well, it was.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to tell you, dude.
Dave's playing the game.
So he's lying. So he's just gonna lie. So he can get
Like,
further
you
ahead.
haven't lied to get further ahead.
I haven't lied to Scott whatsoever.
You're the one who said, I hope Tara's working Scott. She better be, rah, rah, rah.
Yeah, she better be, because after
knew that was you.
After Pandora's box, I gotta watch my back now. I gotta know who's on my team.
So you would send Keith and Tara home for me and Scott?
No. It's a tough position for me because Charlotte does have a relationship with Tara. But the truth is, I have relationships.
It's a game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But it's not up to me. It's up to me and Charlotte. So if I...
No, it's just one person that gets the power.
Right.
The whole point after that Pandora's box where Dave said that really made me say, what is he thinking? That hurt me a little bit. I thought about it last night a lot.
It would hurt me if Tara said that.
I just don't understand it. Like, why tell Scott that you would save him over me? Now I have to say something. Because if it comes down to it and Scott and Holly get it, I mean, I'm not going to go out like somebody who's just not even going to try. I'm going to have a little chat with Dave, I'll tell you that. And I'm going to have one with Scott. And
Maybe you should do it at the same time.
And then I'm going to bring them all together. We'll just let it all out.
If I win the power, I'm going to make it a group decision. The same way if Scott won, I would expect him to consult you. And if Charlotte won, I would damn expect her to consult me.
She went. She'll kick me and Scott off.
Well, she better consult me.
She'll listen to you, but she won't.
Don't you think I've gotten her this far?
Yes, you have. But she's selfish.
Would you kick me and Charlotte then?
Nope. I'd kick off Tara and Keith.
Keith is playing this game hardcore. He'll do anything to win. I think he'd kick me off to win. Keith probably considers me a friend more than Scott, but he'd still kick me off first, potentially, to win the game. Remember that week when I was scared I was going home and you said to me, Dave, you're not going home?
Yeah?
Holly, you're not going home. Here's to the winners being the people that deserve it the most.
Thank you. I agree.
Coming up on Paradise Hotel as the excursions continue.
Please enjoy a most memorable night with your lovely young lady.
A new surprise waits behind every door.
Dave?
As elimination nears, tempers explode.
Did you get bombarded by 11 people?
Did I breathe with you?
Alliances crumble.
What you did was wrong, and I want you to make it right. That's it.
As the three remaining couples scheme to stay in paradise.
You lie to me, you try to stab me in the back, you are out.
It's the episode you've been waiting for all summer long.
All good things must come to an end, I'm afraid.
Ultimate prize will be revealed, and only one couple will win it all.
Your biggest surprise of all, how your summer in paradise will end.
you very much.
Very nice. Very nice.
It looks like it's just me.
Mr. Scott,
Dear Mr. Dave, with our compliments,
please enjoy a most memorable night.
with your lovely young lady.
How nice. Very nice.
The only question, who will be the lucky young lady to spend a memorable night with me?
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Come here. I knew it was you. Ah!
Where are we staying?
Dave?
Dave,
Scott?
what's up?
Dave?
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Dave. How's it going?
How are you?
Fine.
What is this?
I got a letter. We have some champagne.
Please enjoy a most memorable night in paradise with your young, lovely lady.
If you're young.
Young, lovely.
Try to rub it in.
No, 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 no.
I'm your lovely young lady.
Yes, you are.
Let's make a toast to you and me.
Overcoming great odds to still be here.
Yes.
Final six.
Charlotte, it's been a long time since we roomed together, buddy.
She could,
Let's do this.
The king and the queen are back. And we are back for good.
How's that champagne glass doing over there?
I brought mine inside.
You did.
I said we'll drink one glass of champagne.
One glass of champagne. You just said it wasn't full. This is our last night.
And I want to spend it sober.
One glass is gonna f you up.
Let me
Think about it. They're gonna say.
let me be Charlotte for crying out loud.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be honest. Dave is the least person to save you.
Really? How so?
Dave said in Pandora's Box about how he would save Scott over me.
Yeah.
Scott, do you think it would have been in his mind to take me out? No.
Well, it was.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to tell you, dude.
You don't honestly believe that?
Yeah. Do you think they would save you over Scott?
I know for a fact that Dave would save me over Scott.
How are you gonna do that same thing to me, Scott?
Do you believe Dave would kick me off over Scott?
We'll see what happens. I know that Dave and I have a better relationship than you and
You have no reasoning for that. You have none.
You
You're
cannot honestly
you're
sit there and
honestly-
tell me that you would dare keep Scott and I over your precious Charlotte and Dave.
You're telling me right now that I would vote you guys off no matter what.
I know you would!
And Dave wouldn't.
I'm not saying Dave would not. I'm saying we have a better chance with Dave than anybody else. Dave has to talk to Charlotte about it, so unless Scott and I get the power, we're going home.
Her and Keith are screaming at each other.
Screaming?
Yes.
Like in a funny way?
No, like, I think they're arguing, for sure.
You're already excluding me.
Why wouldn't I?
Why would
Or if you hang out together every day,
The four of us, me and Dave and Charlotte and Terry.
you exclude yourself from everybody else.
You get bombarded by 11 people?
Did I have reason to?
Did I have a reason to?
You get bombarded by Zach.
It's just a game. Everybody's mad at me. I don't sit there and yell and scream at people. You and your group of friends sat in the black room screaming, ranting, and raving like a bunch of banshees. If you thought you were running, that's gonna change.
I'm sorry for that, Keith.
Yeah, oh, you are? I don't think you are because I don't think you give a. It's good to be back, Shar. It's good to be back. You went sailing?
Awesome, dude.
Unbelievable.
Scott said you were doing it the wrong way.
He was doing it the wrong way.
So you guys think we'll get a letter?
No.
No? Yeah, you're right. Never. Definitely not getting a letter today. There you are. We were just talking about.
Thank you.
Mr. Scott.
How's it going? Is it for me or Holly?
No, for Holly.
Oh, okay.
Dear guests of paradise,
Tonight will be the final Pandora's box. Here we go.
everyone will need to pack their bags.
As one couple, we'll be leaving paradise tonight.
Tonight? Oh my gosh!
Night. Holy.
After Pandora's box?
Wow, I thought the couple wasn't leaving till tomorrow night.
Hey, hot stuff.
What's up?
How are you?
Good. How was your excursion?
It was good. How was yours?
Good.
I'm a little tired. You guys were doing some serious arguing, boy.
Yeah, you got in a big fight.
Really?
What's going on?
Holly and Scott think that Dave would save them over me.
Why Holly said that?
Yeah. Me and her got in the hugest fight last night because I stuck up for us four. I was sitting there just thinking about Dave and how he just blatantly lied to Scott. Let's go talk to him right now. I'm playing this game too, and I'm just gonna call him out on it. I have a huge issue. I sat there all night and listened to Holly, and she thinks that you would pick her or Scott over us. I want you to go to Scott, and I want you to tell him that you would pick me over him, or I will go ahead to him and tell him everything that's been going on.
So you'd like, if he gets the power, for me and Charlotte to go home?
No, what I would like...
Of course you would.
Of course I would.
So you'll do anything to do that. That's what you're saying to me right now.
Wrong. Dave, you started this game in Pandora's box when you
Yeah,
said
I
you would
started here.
send me home over Scott, which is a blatant lie out of your teeth. Right? Just tell me that's not the truth.
That's not the truth.
Well, that's all I'm asking.
You're not asking for me to say that to you. You're asking for me to say that to him.
That's the truth.
Well, I don't know what the truth is to him. If you want to start playing that way, or if you think that I started playing that way, Pandora's box.
I don't want to play that way.
Then
That's my whole point.
Then don't. Then
Then
don't.
you
I'm going
don't.
to take
You
back what I
already
said
did play
here,
that way,
but I'm not going to
Dave.
ruin my position right
You're
now.
playing dirty right now.
No.
That's not cool.
Well, what do you want me to do? I've said I'm sorry. Keith, if you were in my position, you would not ruin your position. I'm sorry.
I would never be in your position. I would never tell somebody else that. I wouldn't take them off over you. I wouldn't do it.
Any decision I make, if I got the power, I would make with Charla. And I don't believe in my heart, Keith, that Scott and Holly think that I would kick you guys out.
Of course you're not going to make a decision around
So
Charlotte. You
why
never
would I-
have.
You just want Scott to think that if it was 100% on you, you would kick me and Keith out. The only reason is because Charlotte doesn't want me gone.
Don't screw your people that have been with you from day one.
I feel it's disrespectful that you think that you guys have taken me and Charla all the way.
You're telling me and Tara haven't been besides you guys from day one we've been here? Us four, trust me, it is always, and it always will be. Are you serious? I'm not doing this. I want to talk to you civilly, but I do want you to clear it up. That's my whole point for coming over here. What you did was wrong, and I want you to make it right. That's it. Because if you don't, then I will have to go and do something I don't want to do.
You want me to go with you standing right by and say, you know what, Scott? I shouldn't have said that. I'd take you out, Scott. It's just ridiculous.
No,
Keith.
I think it's wrong for you to even put me
So
in that
it's
position.
right for me to put myself in a position to be eliminated next. What? Would I do that?
Are
Okay, fine. Play
Dave,
dirty. Be a liar.
And when you said, Scott, I would save you over me, you just hung us for no reason.
Of course it wasn't for no reason. I've played this game the same way the entire summer. And it was strategic.
Okay,
was
fine.
a lie.
Just us.
Coming up on Paradise Hotel, alliances crumble.
I'm done with Dave.
As the final elimination nears, it's the episode you've been waiting for all summer long.
All good things must come to an end, I'm afraid.
Paradise Hotel finale. The ultimate prize will be revealed, and only one couple will win it all.
Your biggest surprise of all, how your summer in paradise will end.
Sit, please. What do you think about tonight?
At the next elimination ceremony, one of you six will be given the power to force out a couple.
My first thought was to pick, obviously, Keith and Tara. I don't know now because of what Dave's doing, you know?
I agree. Dave's been my buddy since day one. But you can't, he's being
He's all over the place.
You told me I didn't have to worry. And I said, you telling me that tells me if you get the power that you're not voting me and Scott off. So don't tell me that, because if you do and you vote me and Scott off, I said, I'm gonna be really mad.
What did he say?
He said that he would choose you over Keith, and he told me he would choose me over Tara.
He told you that yesterday?
Yes.
For a fact?
Yes, he told me that.
He told you that you have no worries.
Remember that week when I was scared I was going home and you said to me, Dave, you're not going home?
Yeah.
Holly, you're not going home.
Now, Dave is trying to play both sides. Dave has blatantly told you you're not going anywhere, you're safe. Dave has blatantly said in Pandora's box he would rather kick Keith off than me. Then he goes to Keith and says, I was just playing the game.
I just thought you'd save me. Or Scott, for sure.
Save you? Of course I would. Play this game and win this game already.
That's not gonna get back to me? Keith told me that immediately. So that's somebody that's just being shady.
I'm just upset simply at the way Dave made us look like really bad people now, and it hurts my feelings that he said that. It hurts my feelings that Keith's so upset, and it just sucks.
It's not supposed to be like this.
No, it's not. I mean, I've always said we can never turn on each other. So that's the most important thing.
Me too.
I asked Keith to make sure he wasn't lying. Hello?
This is maybe the most serious question I've asked anybody since I've been here.
Did Dave tell you that he would keep you over me?
Listen, I'll be over in a sec.
All right, cool. He's coming over. What's up?
He did. It's honestly the truth.
I'm gonna tell you this, and she can tell you it, but it was said to her, you and Scott have nothing to worry about.
Wow. He told Holly that. You guys have nothing to worry about?
Right? Wasn't that the words?
Yes.
You have nothing to worry about.
And she said, well, does that mean that Scott and I are
safe?
Are safe? And he said, yes.
Me and Dave, before we had it, we had the trust, we had everything. We sat down, and from day 4 that I came here, after I kicked Zach off, like that was it.
We want you to stay here. That's what we've been talking about.
We all want us to stay, and we will figure it out.
I know.
I know you know, and that's why I'm being honest.
And I'm being honest with you right now.
Yeah.
This is no, I'm not
right.
Smoke. This is legit. I've never lied to you. I'm not lying to you now. So I'm not conspiring against Dave by any means. I'm just letting you know that that's what happened.
It's crap. It's crap. It makes me so mad. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Dave went to Holly yesterday and told her that they're safe. Told Holly and Scott that they're safe.
Were you talking to Scott and Holly?
And I said, you gotta be kidding me. I said, you don't understand, that pisses me off so much. I said,
I'm done with Dave. He's bugging me too much. He's such a liar.
why is he bold? Dude. You look like you're about to die. What's wrong? Stop.
You said you'd never make this personal, and I know how hard you're playing this game. So, like, the fact that you got so upset over what I said up in Pandora's box, it surprised me a lot.
I felt like you sold me out. That's what I felt like.
Me trying to advance myself in the game is what I'm doing, Keith. And I'm sorry that your feelings were hurt. I think Scott's got my back for a long time, Keith.
All right.
I don't think you realize that. You also.
Well, then maybe I should be worried. Is that it?
I think that it's a lot to expect to be so definite.
About me?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because he has gotten my back since day one.
And that's my whole point. If he's gotten your back from day one, why would you sell him out and tell him a lie?
I'm not telling him a lot. I can't have this discussion right now. There's too much else going on right now in my head. I'm sorry, Keith. I can't.
All right. I just asked if you wanted to talk about anything.
welcome everyone to our last installment of Pandora's Box, where nobody lies and everybody tells the truth.
Right?
Right?
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna start out with the first question. First question goes to Holly. Do you still consider Tara a rival? If not, and you had to pick one, who would it be and why?
I don't think I have any rivals here. My rival is Tara. They're both equally my competition right now. Charlotte, lately you've been quiet on your opinion of who should go home. Why, and who do you think?
I'm always quiet about my opinion about everything here because that's just how I am. So lately is a dumb thing to say. I don't think anybody should be gone. I just know that I'm not sending these people home, so I have to say you guys.
Okay.
Keith, has your trust in Dave changed in the last few days? How and why?
It was tough for me to sit here and listen last Pandora's Box while you said you would send me home over Scott. Scott, do you think he would have taken me out? Do you think it would have been in his mind to take me out?
No.
Well, it was.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to tell you, dude.
I don't know about the trust factor. I trust Dave. I always have trusted Dave. I always will trust Dave. At least I hope. I haven't lost the trust in Dave. Maybe he should have worded things differently or said what he really meant. Scott.
Yes.
Who do you trust more, Tara or Charlotte, and why?
Not one of Tara or Charlotte has backstabbed me, has talked behind my back, as far as I know, has said that they wanted me out. Not one of them has ever lost my trust. Recently, I've spent, yesterday with Charlotte. We had a great time, and from day one, we were cool with each other. What's up?
If you had to pick between the other two, which one would you pick first to go?
C or T?
I don't want Charlotte gone. I have absolutely no reason whatsoever to not trust her, so I'm just gonna have to say Charlotte. Interesting question. Dave, if it was up to us, why should we give you the power?
And you shouldn't. I want the power, obviously. Yeah, I would like the power to know that Charlotte and I aren't going home, but with the power has come a lot of people that have resented me, the evicted guests that I sent home. Bo, Scott's roommate for the next week will be Amy.
Dave, who do you choose to be your roommate?
Charlotte's been my friend all summer. I'm gonna be loyal to Charlotte. I'm sorry, Bo. So I have to say that I would only want the power if you wanted to give it to me, but I wouldn't want it, really.
Well, everyone,
Hey, Amanda.
that concludes the final Pandora's Box. Now, as always, your honesty has led to some very personal revelations. And I just want you to think about what you've learned tonight, because you're about to make the single most important decision since you've been here in paradise. Now, a few nights ago, I told you that one of you will decide who the next couple to leave paradise will be. And tonight, you yourselves will decide who will be granted that enormous power. The only rule is, you can't choose yourself or your roommate. Okay, I'm gonna give you an hour to decide who you want to vote for. Good luck. The clock is ticking. See you later.
Wow.
Coming up on Paradise Hotel, Dave has a heart-to-heart with Charlotte.
I feel like you're upset with me, so of course I'm gonna think I did something wrong.
and then he's pushed over the edge.
What are you talking about?
As the three remaining couples scheme to stay in paradise.
You lie to me, you try to stab me in the back, you are out.
It's the episode you've been waiting for all summer long.
All good things must come to an end, I'm afraid.
Paradise Hotel finale. The ultimate prize will be revealed, and only one couple will win it all.
Your biggest surprise of all, how your summer in paradise will end.
Just makes me sick to my stomach. It came down to the vote between all of us.
One of you will decide who the next couple to leave paradise will be. And tonight, you yourselves will decide who will be granted that enormous power.
Shaking.
Question is, who are those two voting for? I would send Dave home, but not Charlotte. I would never send Charlotte home. Dave's bugging me. But he's coupling with my best friend. I bet Keith and Tara are betting for Charlotte. That'd be the smart bet.
Want to take it out of Dave's hands?
Yeah.
Wait,
No one's voting for us, huh? You think one of us will get it? Scott, do you think me and you will get the power? Do you think?
I don't think so.
I wonder why.
It's just if Dave stays in the game, especially what he did the last 2 days.
He'll be here tomorrow, we won't be.
Have a little faith, just a little bit.
It's hard.
You and I are voting for them. That's our only chance.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just being honest.
There you are. You can sit down.
I can't sit down right now. Holly and I are voting for you guys. I want you guys to stay. You guys have the power, and you guys decide. Just remember what was talked about. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I
know you guys are best friends and this and that, and it sucks because you and I have talked about character and trust since day one.
I know.
This is my last plea, man.
Because that one conversation turned everything around. I'm just trying to influence the decision that you make just from my standpoint and just so you know that if you're going on trust, I mean, I've never once lied.
No, I know. I know. I'll break this table right over my head.
Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to Charlotte right now, and then I'll go to you.
I'm gonna talk to Scott now.
Okay. That seat taken? This is how it's going down.
Why is Scott and Holly voting for Keith instead of me?
Scott trusts Keith more than he trusts you.
They trust Keith?
He thinks he stands a chance as to where he thinks you're a liar now, so why would he vote for you?
Why? Because Keith came in and demanded that I say that?
There's other reasons. About yesterday. What happened yesterday?
Remember that week when I was scared I was going home and you said to me, Dave, you're not going home?
Yeah.
Holly, you're not going home. Yesterday, when?
I'm not gonna say. That's up to Keith if he wants to talk about it. Just something that somebody said.
I want to tell you guys right now, if I get this decision, I don't know if I can vote them off. I don't know if I can do it.
Everything as a man, you are as a man, everything you talked about would be, I gotta be honest with you, would be right out the window. And if you're gonna keep someone around that blatantly lied and tried to stab you in the back, Keith, then you have to sleep with it.
You can say that. I understand it. I mean, but 2 days ago, you were gonna kick me out. I mean, that was yours and Dave's thing.
Whose?
You and Dave.
Me and Dave.
That's what he said, right?
So even though
I'm
Dave
just-
was conspiring
there's
to kick
not
you off,
an
you would
even.
keep him here?
That's what I'm saying. That's
You
my
just said
biggest,
Dave conspired to kick you off, but yet you keep him here.
that's my biggest point.
You just spoke and said,
Holly, I know
You
what I
can-
just said. I don't need to hear you say it 5 times.
Yeah.
But thanks, I appreciate it.
Whether you win the prize or Dave wins the prize, everything that he preached for 6 weeks is. I'm just gonna lay it out on the line. I mean, this is not week 3. This is not 6. This is it, man.
Right.
This is it. And everything you've been preaching, I gotta be honest with you, would be out the window. Integrity, character, everything else, Keith, that we've talked about is out the window when the guy that you pinky swore with 5 weeks ago just lied to you and tried to stab you in the back. You one time. You lie to me, you try to stab me in the back, you are out. You guys have to see that. This is it. This is your time to take a stand. She's got to see that. You guys have to see that.
I'm gonna go talk to Sarah. I'm probably gonna come back here. I'm probably gonna go back to Dave. I'm gonna do whatever.
Well, they're all down. Are they back up here?
Everybody's upstairs in their rooms. Dave's next door. So if there's anything you want to say to Dave.
Dave hasn't said anything to me. He realized you said why you still quiet. Don't you think he realizes maybe he did something that he might be kicked out for it? Dave, Mr. All Over the Place, happy-go-lucky, is now quiet for a reason. You got to see this, man.
What are you thinking? I feel like you're upset with me. I feel like you're taking it out on me. So of course I'm gonna think I did something wrong, but you won't tell me, and so it's very frustrating.
You're upset with me because I'm not talking to you?
No, I'm just done. I'm not gonna keep beating a dead horse right now.
Do you understand why I'm depressed?
No.
It's about, me and you, and how does it feel to be rejected, and about relationships, about, making mistakes, all those things.
But you haven't been rejected here, Dave. You just mean in general?
Sure.
I mean, you've never been rejected by me. We've been friends the whole time. That's what I don't understand. I mean, in that case, everybody should be interviewed about being rejected by Charlotte here. I get it.
But everyone is different.
No, they're different.
They didn't have feelings for you. Do you know how many days and how many times
I'm not gonna get into this right now, Dave. Just saying, the rejection thing, I don't even know why you would think that. I want to say I'm sorry about that because I don't think I've ever projected anything but friendship to you. I mean, I always want us to be super good friends, like even when I go home. You know that. That I want to be friends with you after this, right? Like, I'm not gonna go back to Minnesota and not talk to you anymore, you know that.
Sure.
Okay.
I know you guys have that tough decision to make. And I know she's your best friend. I know you said you never vote her off. I know you guys have been 4-pack, and you've been questioning him for 2 days. You told me on the boat.
Oh, I'm going to call him out right now because I'm so mad at him.
So this is the person I know listen, you're in Charlotte's relationship. That's the part. It is. But I know you guys can be friends outside of here. But you're getting rid of possibly some people that have a lot of integrity, that have never both either one of you guys, never tried to stab you in the back, and 50% of your 4-pack just told her a day ago that you have nothing to worry about.
Right.
She goes, what do you mean? I mean, Scott and I have nothing to worry about? Nothing. Tells the same thing to him. Says that he's going to keep me around for Pandora's box.
All right, why are we doing this here? We need to call. I mean, it has to be in there.
I want to go talk to him.
But he's going to him and haw. I'm telling you what's going to happen. I've known him.
I don't care.
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you what he's going to do.
I'm gonna try to put on a happy face, and I probably will. But I'm really gonna struggle with this.
Why did you tell Holly she was your number 2? That matters to me.
This is the last thing in the world I want to discuss.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
It's like, what else have you told people?
I have a quick question for you. How come you told Holly that you didn't have a number 2?
Because I didn't at the time.
You didn't yesterday have a number 2? You've had a number 2 since I got here.
No, I have not officially had a number 2 since
Yes,
you
you
got
have.
here, Tara. Well, I haven't felt it. I haven't handshook or made any promises.
Oh my gosh.
I did it, but not since when you got here, Tara.
When we made our little foursome,
Yes?
you are her number 1.
Yes.
She's his number 2, and I'm your number
Yes.
2. It's been like that.
Yes, that was before. That was after. I told Holly that before I told you guys the number 1, number 2 thing.
We were that way before Holly even got here.
If you felt that, it's not true. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's fine. Okay. How come you told Holly that she had nothing to worry about and that you would save them too? You said that yesterday. Why did you say that?
I didn't.
Okay.
I said that any decision I
You
make.
had nothing to worry about.
I said any decision I make will be with Charla, and I can't possibly speak for her.
You said you had to choose between these 2, you'd pick Scott. You told me if you had to choose between us, you'd pick me. That tells me that if you had the power, you would choose us.
Obviously.
But you did say that you would converse with Charlotte and would be 50-50.
I did say
It's
that over and
things.
over.
It's different things.
Well, no, it's not, dude. It's the
It
same
is,
thing.
it is.
Because how can I possibly be saying that?
If
You're telling her she has nothing to worry about, you're going against me. Okay? That's all there is to it.
Let me just ask one question. Let me get this out. You said that you wanted to keep me aboard in Pandora's box, correct?
Yes.
He then told me that right after Pandora's box, you said to him, you know what, I said, Scott, because I was playing the game, Keith, you know I'd really keep you. Did you say that or not?
So I gave my answer at Pandora's box, and I was put on the spot, and it may have been a mistake. What do you want me to say?
You lied to me, though.
Right, in the same way that Keith said different things at Pandora's box, I've definitely played Pandora's box strategically.
But I've never gone against you. I never will.
Neither have I gone. Well,
saying to Holly that you don't have a number 2?
That really pisses me off.
Dude,
because
how isn't that?
by you telling her,
that's getting her.
by
in my
you telling
confidence,
her,
you know that. Come on,
she has nothing to worry about.
So you screwed me over this entire time?
Now it's all coming out, see? It really, you know what, you want to be honest? This really...
It hurts you, yes.
You know, and everybody that came back and was firing on you had a legit reason.
You've been inside, you've been hiding in a room, scheming your ass off the whole time.
I'm done.
That's it.
You're done.
Dave, I'm so mad right now that...
Okay, that's really, really uncool, dude.
I have nothing to hide here.
Right.
I've told everybody from day one, us 4 have had... I laid down with Holly.
Right, and I've never once jeopardized your position or your position. Never once. The entire summer.
You just did.
No, I didn't. How? I've never once jeopardized your
You
position.
just told him
that what?
That you would save him over me.
I never would, dude. I wouldn't. What are you talking about? You know I wouldn't.
You just said that.
You just said it. That's my whole point.
I said that to him. Of course I said that to him, Keith. I would never once send you home. You know that, Keith. How many times have I told you that?
I know you wouldn't.
Never. Or Tara. Yeah, but
that.
Keith, you know better than that to get screwed up by their last-ditch effort to stay here. Come on.
And when someone
Come on,
tells me
Keith.
something, I'm sorry I believe them. You've been lying to me this entire time.
I'm so sorry.
Use that as an excuse to make You're way too smart for that, Keith. If you want to use that as an excuse to make your conscience feel better now, Keith, do it. Send me home.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like you cannot escape the inevitable. The time has come for one of you 3 couples to leave paradise. But In order to determine who that is, we must first find out which one of you will be given the power to send that unfortunate couple home. The only rule is you can't choose yourself or your roommate. I'm now going to ask you each in turn for the name of the person that you think should make that big decision. The majority rules. Is everybody ready? All right then, we'll start with the back row. Keith.
Charlotte.
Dave.
I trust Keith.
Scott.
Keith.
Tara.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Keith.
And finally, Holly.
Keith.
Well, there you go. Keith, would you please come and join me?
How you doing?
I'm doing well. More to the point, how are you doing?
It's a little rough.
It is a little rough. Well, your fellow guests have now given you enormous power, Keith. Does it make you feel good in any way?
No, not at all.
Well, it is now up to you to decide which one of these couples you want to send home tonight. Now, Keith, obviously you're not going to eliminate yourself, which means that you and your roommate Tara both are safe, and you'll be staying in paradise for a little while longer.
Sounds good.
But now, Keith, you and you alone must decide which one of these two couples, Dave and Charla, or Scott and Holly, will be leaving paradise tonight. Keith, have you made your decision?
I mean, we knew this day was going to happen. Two people are going home. I'm twisted. There's a lot of things going on right now that I wish we could just sit down and talk about and whatnot, but we can't. We don't have enough time.
All good things must come to an end.
After 19 guests, 4 months,
Game on.
and a summer full of romance,
I love you.
Oh, that's a lick. That's a lick.
heartbreak,
Don't cry for me. It hurts me even more, all right?
It's hard to care about someone that doesn't want to feel anything for people here.
and battles.
Excuse me. I'm still here. Do you not see me in your face right now?
I'll see you in Arizona with about 50 guys.
Season finale is here. Who will Keith choose?
Well, Keith, thank you for making a very difficult decision.
I don't even know if it's the right one.
Which couple will be forced to check out?
This is to the 4 of us.
And just when you thought you had paradise all figured out,
Your biggest surprise of all would be how your summer in paradise will end.
Paradise Hotel saves the biggest twist for last.
This is the only way you can win the prize.